AskReddit by Freeman. What is awesome has always been awesome and will forever be awesome. When you find out the chemo worked. Congrats, man. That feeling when something you've been struggling to understand ticks over in your brain. The sudden, wonderful rush when the world becomes just a little bit bigger. Sometimes I swear I can feel my brain light up when I know I'm finally on the right track with figuring something out. You're right, it feels awesome. Having someone you love tell you they're really proud of you. My mom was taken to hospice just last week and I visited her yesterday, where she gleefully told me of how often she's told all kinds of people there, caregivers, other hospice folks and her guests, about me, my personhood, and how proud she is of me. I think she's content with the idea of me being okay to handle myself when she one day is gone, and this kinda confirmed it for me. Realizing you still have time. Ticking away the moments that make up a dull day. Fritter and waste the hours in an offhand way. Kicking around on a piece of ground in your hometown. Waiting for someone or something to show you the way. The first time you hold the hand of the person you like. Every time you hold the hand of that special person in your life. Good health. The number of times this year I've had a tough week, then realized how many of my friends, okay, 3, would give everything they have just to hear a doctor tell them they don't have cancer. I can't take that for granted anymore. Clean drinking water. I am fortunate enough to have awesome water straight from a well. It's even soft enough that I don't need a water softener or filters, even though I still do. You can drink it straight from the outside spigot and it's good. Everyone on the planet should have the human right to this. When you finish reading an amazing book, and as you close the cover you get that feeling of immense satisfaction tinged with a tiny bit of sadness that it ended. Edit. Shout out to us guest me book our books for recommendation threads and sidebar info for people wanting a new read. Even worse if it's an amazing book with an amazing ending that you feel depressed for the next few days because you will never meet these characters again. A nice shower after a long day. A satisfying meal after fasting. A nice warmth feeling sitting in the sun on a cold winter day. A nice cool breeze sitting in a tree shade on a hot summer day. I think those would do me. Simple things. Edit. Wow, wasn't expecting this. Thank you kind strangers for the awards. It is lovely to know people still believe in simple things. Be safe and well, everyone. There's nothing better than a hot steamy shower after working outside in the cold all day. Clean sheets. Fuck yes, clean sheets, shaved legs, rubbing them together like a cicada. Sleep. Oh, I wish. Night sky filled with stars. Yep, that's one of the better points of working nights in a small rural town. At the end of my shift I can look up and see a night sky full of stars. Taking a nap and waking up to see you've teleported to your bed. Although I'm not sure that happens too often after you get past a certain age. I don't know what happened, man. It's like I lost the ability to sleep teleport once I turned 9. Then I got mentally fucked up and regained the ability in my 20s. 3-day weekends. I work a 4-day, 10-hour schedule, so every weekend is a 3-day weekend. That rush never fades. Helping people just to help them. Drinking water when really thirsty. Having a relationship where both partners love and care about each other. Holy shit, it's the best. Today is moving day for us. Bought a house. Finally. Movers were supposed to be here an hour ago. There's only 2 of them to move our entire 3-bedroom apartment, and I am accordingly a nervous wreck. My wife called me into our room, had me turn off the light, lie down next to her, then just held on to me for like 5 minutes. then up and back to work. I don't know how she does it, but no one else can calm me down like she can. And she says it's the same for her with me. She's my rock. I couldn't be more grateful or thankful for her. These movers, on the other hand. Edit. Just got everything unloaded and I have to admit I was mistaken. They were about an hour late, but the movers were actually awesome guys. Did a hell of a job and did it on time. More than made up for their initial tardinessimo. Friday evenings in expectation of a weekend without any plans. That feeling when you've been holding in a piss or shit for an hour and finally get the sweet release. Bonus points if you get it in the toilet. Personally, that feeling can very quickly be ruined as I jet propel a turd from my beehole and activate a splashback. The release is wonderful, but a Poseidon's kiss right in the brownie is not. Smiling. You smile at a stranger, you make their day. You smile at your waiter, you get amazing service. You smile at a kid, they smile back with the most genuine heartwarming smile. You smile at a serial killer, they think you are a serial killer and they leave you alone. That took a turn. Meetings getting cancelled. And then you find $20 walking to your car. Music. I second this. There's nothing that gets me in a better mood than some good tunes. When someone laughs so hard they let out the snort they were trying to suppress. Or they start that wheeze laugh. Taking a really good shit. Upvoted from my bathroom. Waking up in the middle of the night and thinking your alarm will go off soon, only to realize you went to bed earlier than usual and you still have hours and hours of sleep left. Even better is realizing it's your day off and there was no alarm. Deleted. I wish I could get to see one. It's always cloudy when anything interesting happens in the night sky. Fresh sheets. Yep. Love so many of these, but clean fresh sheets, rain on a tin roof and a day off the next day. That's heaven, right there. And clean sheets are things we take for granted. Many people don't have pollution-free places to hang sheets, or clothes dryers to dry them. Regular clean sheets are a privilege and one we should always be grateful for. Driving out of your town city when starting a road trip. This. For a bonus, try leaving for your trip while it's still dark out, so just as you're leaving town, the sun is coming up. Things are mostly quiet and still, that sunlight starting to peek up. Add a full cup of coffee and I'm set. Hugs. Taking your bra off at the end of the day. One thing the pandemic taught me, life is better without a bra.